Care is at the heart of humanity. Throughout the course of our lives, each and every one of us will rely on the care of others. As the world's population grows and as it ages, so will the demand for care. Mothers, fathers, and other family members are most often the primary caregivers. But children, especially girls, also help to care for the youngest and oldest members of their families and help with household chores. The responsibility for care sits mainly on the shoulders of women and girls, and often on those from disadvantaged racial and ethnic groups. Domestic workers play a key role in caregiving. Often they are poorly paid and operate outside the formal economy. Girl domestic workers have less access to education and see their own opportunities severely hampered as a result. Migrant domestic workers leave their families behind in search of work, often displacing care to other family members. And while they may benefit from moving from rural to urban areas or to different countries, they need to be aware of their rights and protected from exploitation. Formal paid jobs in care services are mostly in early childhood education, social work, healthcare services, disability care, or long-term care for the elderly. But care work is undervalued all over the world, and even when paid, is often underpaid. Where there are challenges, there are opportunities. The care economy of the future should generate more decent jobs in public and private sectors that could be well remunerated. Care cooperatives, like domestic workers' co-ops or daycare set up by the parents themselves, are growing. In seizing this chance to create care jobs, we can also smooth the way for many more women to join the workforce in all fields and contribute their talent to the social and economic growth of their countries. But to do so, care contributions need to be measured, recognised and valued. Caregivers should also have a voice and be represented in decision-making. Care needs to be redistributed fairly. Getting more men into decent care jobs will also promote gender equality. And it needs to be reduced by better investment in social and household infrastructure. We need to share the care between women and men at home so they can both seek decent work and provide for their families, and with employers who increasingly recognise their role in contributing to care solutions. Governments have a responsibility to provide quality care jobs, services and policies to ensure that both the providers and the beneficiaries of care are protected. Our common goal to nurture and care for our families and communities creates a universal bond that underpins our pursuit of a fair and prosperous future. The ILO Decent Work Agenda has a strong rights framework set on international labour standards and actively supports employment creation, social protection and social dialogue. Through its research and assistance on policy, development cooperation projects and capacity building on care issues, the ILO stands ready to help.